Central on the power play, and this one gets knocked up here, and they're gonna go down 5-on-3 here. So that looks like House is gonna go for a hook on this one. Okay, so was a hook. And the Kings are going to have to dig themselves out of this one early, down 4-3. They got a minute 25 with a 5-on-3 here. Okay, Park comes out to try to kill this one. There's Ford now. Ford tries to knock it up. That gets held by Central. So with the puck, gets it over to Delaney. Delaney back to Pinkston. Back down to Hurley. Hurley with the puck here now. Hurley slides that over to Rowe. Sorry, Boone. Central here with the puck. Pinkston still with it. Gets it down to Hurley. Slides in front. Park with it now. Park dumps that down. The Kings kill a little bit of time here. 50 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3. Kings get a change out on D. O'Neill's out here now. O'Neill and Ford. O'Neill, Ford, and Park killing this one off. Okay, with no fans here, you can hear the chirping. Players were not a fan of the call. There's Central Impact Blower. Okay, Norman Wells with it now. Knocks over. Boone with it. Boone gets that up to Pinkston. Pinkston slides that over, gets it over to Rogers. Tries to get that in front. O'Neill just bobbles it, and O'Neill comes up with it. O'Neill with the puck here now. O'Neill taking his time, and he flicks that down, and that almost goes to Norman Wells. He would have had a chance here on the 5-on-3. Rogers and Pinkston already have one on this stand already. Hurley with the puck. Hurley down to the corner. 5 seconds left to go here in this power play. Pinkston with it now. Pinkston slides it back to Hurley. O'Neill on him. Back to Pinkston. Pinkston tries to come around, and they're banging, and it's knocking, and the whistle goes. And there's a little bit of shuffling happen here after the play. We'll see if anything comes out of this. Okay, that sounded like their last warning. Mom could be reffing this game. Okay, 33 seconds left to go here in the house hook. Okay, we got Park and Campbell on the draw. Park and Campbell with it here now. Park wins the draw, comes back. Robinson battling back there with Corbett. This one gets dumped down, as did Corbett. Mulroney with it now. Mulroney flicks this over. That comes over to Rowe. Rowe with the puck. Is it right in front of Pike? Pike with a shot, and the save by Dean. And a goal, and what a save there by Mulroney. Mulroney saves today. Pike had a wide open net on that one. Back to Pike again. Pike comes in through. He gets hooked, and he scores! Western Kings, Reggie Pike, Pride of Labrador. And it's all tied up. That's a shorty. 5 seconds left to go. Mulroney stopped the first one. Nobody stopped the second one. Okay, so shots are 22-16. Scores tied. On here. Central wins this. Boone's going to be first on it. Park is down on him. Slides it over. Looks like he's coming over to Bags. Kings pinch in on that one. Pike is battling still. Pinkston with the puck. Gets it over to Sims. King cuts him off. This one comes back to Ford. Ford tries to flick it up to Pike. Comes right up to King. King with the move. King tries to slide that over. He had Park coming on his wing. Nice stick there by Central to keep that away. Bags with it now. Bags with the puck. Bags dumps that in. It's coming around. King's going to be first on that. One gets a flick. Both teams are scrumming down in the corner there. Kings come up with it. Nathan King with the puck, bangs it off the boards, held in by Klein. Goes off Park's skate. Ford is going to be down there. Ford tries to go high off the glass. That's held in by Klein momentarily. Pike squirts out. Here comes Reed. Reed leaves it for King. King with the puck. King gets it over to Park. Park with the backhand, saved by Din. Okay, 16:37. We got a barn burner. Who would have thought gray ice in the Kinsman Arena would be so inviting? Okay, no more Wells. Wins the draw. Shot goes into the corner. Kept there by Dutcher. Nice play by him. Little self pass to the back. Slides it out in front over to Wells, and Wells makes the shot, and Din is there again. And we're getting 6 men on the ice here, so looks like the Kings are going on a power play. Coach Glenn Casey doesn't like it. He's asking for a clarification. Okay, Reed is going to serve the penalty. Robert Reed's going to the box to serve the too many men. Kings on the power play. Right after drop, Pike comes up with it. Delaney's going to meet him in the corner. Rogers gets it down. This is going to get flicked down all down the ice, and Hurley's got a beat on it. Nice play there by Puttester. Flicks it all the way back, but it comes back too far to Andrews, and he's going to send it most of the way down. Held by Robinson. Robinson now makes a turn. Hurley putting pressure on him. Robinson comes up with it. Robinson still with the puck. Robinson loses his stick, and he gives it up to Rogers, and Rogers with the move and the score. And there's two shorties. Okay, that's Rogers with the goal. And it is 5-4, short-handed. Rogers' second of the night. Not a shocker, both Rogers and Pinkson were in top 5 in scoring for the league this year. Rogers and Pinkson both had 13 on the season and 28 and 25 points respectively. So they're pretty good. Minute 30 left. Kings want to recover from this one. Second period's opened with less than 5 minutes gone with 2 shorthanded goals. House now with the puck. New power play unit out here. House gets it back up to the point. It's back over to House. House with a shot. And Bowers with the goal! And the Kings are on the board! Marty Bowers! That's his first since COVID started. Okay. There we go. And it's a tie game. Not sure how high the numbers go on the clock, but it's 5-5 at the moment. Okay, we got House and Sims here on the draw. That comes right back to Drover. Drover gets it over to Ford. Ford here with the puck now. Ford makes the move. Getting pressure by Sims, leaves it for Drover, gets it over to Smith. Smith tries to make moves, gets it into House. House has got some speed here. House is coming in, and Din is there to stop that one. Okay, 5-5. Sims and Dix on the draw. Dix wins that. That's a weak shot, goes in. Din saves it, and he wasn't sure where it was for a second. Face-off coming back up. Sims and Dix will battle it out here again. Dix won the last one. Dix comes up with it again, gets it out to Campbell. Campbell with the move. Campbell slides that down, gets it down to Hoff. Dix jumps in on the play. This one's bouncing around down there. Hoff is going to come up with it. Hoff slides it in front. And this one is just sitting there, and ref lost sight of it. That was still a live puck. Klein with it now. Klein tries to shoot that up. Pinkston gets it outside the zone. Campbell picks it up. Campbell rifles that around. Hoff is going to be coming down on that. Coming down on Pinkston and Pinson on this team. And this one gets slid in front, bouncing around again. Hoff in there. He gets knocked. He gets knocked again. He takes a couple knocks. This one slides around. Pinson is first on that. That gets dumped back down. Hoff is down there on Boone. He takes him, gets a piece of him. Klein with it now, back up to Pinkston. This is stolen by Campbell. Campbell coming in, he gets stick checked. And no call on that one. That could have been a hook. This is dumped back in. Klein now. Klein gets it up to Pinkston. Ford was coming up on him. He could hear the train tracks. That goes off of the legs, so no more Wells blocks that shot. Drover with it now. Reed on Drover. Drover makes a nice move. Gets it up to Dutcher. Dutcher's just going to try to bang that outside. Nice work there by Boone to keep that in. Both teams battling here now. Linesman asking to move the puck. Comes up by Drover. Drover comes up with it. Slides it up to Norman Wells, and he's got wheels. He's coming down there with Hurley. Nice kept in there by Dutcher. Dutcher tries to slide it over to Reed. Reed can't handle that one. It was in his feet. And he almost got it that time. Here's Robinson. Robinson flicks it down the ice. That's going to wobble all the way to the end, and we'll get a whistle and get some fresh legs out here and go right back at it. Shots are 24-23. Score is 5-5. So we got a barn burner, to say the least. Sort of game you want to be in attendance for. Back to the point. There's the shot. That goes off skate and out of play. It's won by the Kings. Robinson bobbles it momentarily. King with it now. King flicks it up, and that's going to go all the way down and all the way back. Yeah, so it's interesting what's happening. You take a look at the quality of hockey in this league. So you take a look at the Maritime Junior League. There are currently 25 players in the Maritime Junior League. One of the only leagues in the country that's actually been playing hockey this year. And of that, Newfoundlanders, there's 16 forwards, 60 and 2 goalies. They got a whole team. They have a couple APs on that one. And of that group, 11 of 25 hail from central and western Newfoundland. So some real good hockey being played in central Newfoundland and western Newfoundland. And here comes Reggie Pike, and Reggie's coming in. He slides it over to Park, and he just can't handle it. Bounce, and King swing and a miss. Here comes Pinkston. Now Pinkston's coming in. He's already got a couple. Back to Delaney. Delaney with a shot, and that goes high. That just misses. Park with it in the corner. He's battling down there with Hurley. Comes back up to Rogers. Rogers cutting through the middle. He gets stick check there. Nice play by Pike to get it off his stick. Pike is coming back. He scored a beauty already in this period. Pike still with it. Gets it over to Park. Loses it to Rogers. Battling down there with Andrews now. Back up to the point. O'Neill with it. O'Neill with the shot, and he does get that through. Hurley was coming out to block that one. Power just bobbles it. Park tries to make a play to keep it in, and that goes off a couple sticks before it comes to O'Neill. O'Neill comes up, regroups. He's breaking in with it. That one goes wide. O'Neill's first on it. O'Neill's going to slide that one in front, and there it is, and there's the goal! Colby House from Jack O'Neill. And it is 6-5, 5-hole. Western Kings regain the lead. It took them a while. Smith scores the first one a little better than a minute in, and the Kings finally get the lead back with just under 12 minutes to go here in this second period, thanks to Colby House, assists Jack O'Neill. Drover with the puck now. Drover gets it up to Bowers. That goes off his skate. Comes back down. Drover battling in the corner. He's battling back there with Sims. Comes up off the sidewall. Comes up to House. House with it here now. Smith has to slow down, stay on side. House with the shot, and that goes breadbasket. Okay, there you have it. 8:27. Okay, we had a little chat there about the Maritime Junior League, but also in the queue, when you look at players that have graduated from AAA or the Major Midget League, there's currently 16 or 14 players in the queue, and that does not include Alex Newhook, who's in Boston College, already drafted by the Colorado Avalanche, and Ryan Green in the USHL playing for the Green Bay Ramblers. So lots of talent coming out of Newfoundland. Here comes Kyle Campbell, and that's going to be offside. Dix tried to make the move and couldn't hang with it. 10:43 to go here. As choppy a season as this has been, we're fortunate to see hockey here in Atlantic Canada and here in Western Newfoundland. This one bounces in. Din's going to hang on to that. Little bobbler. Ryan Reed was down on the play. Didn't want to take any chances. Delaney with it now. Delaney slides that over. Gets it up to Hurley. Hurley bounces it off the board, trying to get that up to Pinkston. That's stopped there by Keegan Butt. Okay, they're saying there's a big argument here saying that wasn't offside. Could be the gray ice. Okay, we got House and Pinson here on the drop. Pinkston. This one tries to get up to Dutcher. Dutcher just avoids the hit there from Delaney. Might have been a little interference if he connected. Dump back down. Delaney picks it up behind his net. And Dutcher going back at him. And Delaney gets thrown down. Hurley now. Ryan Reed picks it up. He dumps that back down. Kings back on side. They're chasing. And Ryan Reed is throwing his weight around. This one gets slid over to the side. Delaney with the puck here now. King on him. King knocks down his man. Kings have started taking the body. It's becoming a lot more physical. Central came out real physical to start this game. This one slides up to Pike. Pike's got King with him. And nice play there by Central. King still with the puck. Tries to get it over to Pike, sitting on the other side, bouncing around. Pike still battling for it. This one gets flicked back out. That gets handled by Pinson. He leaves it for O'Neill. And maybe a little too aggressive. So Nathan King is going back to the box. See what the call is here. Interference. Okay, so Central back on the power play here. Kings momentarily win it. This one gets slid down to Corbett. He gets knocked by O'Neill. Comes up to Rowe. Trying to get in front, and it does bounce in front, and it's hanging around there. And this goes right to the side of the net, and what a save by Pottester. Okay, just trying to figure out what they're talking about down there. Captain Park's asking for some clarification on it. Still trying to figure out, it's back at center, so this must have been in. Great save by Puttister. Puttister slides across and stops that with the right pad, and then the rebound squirts back to the other side. So maybe there was the question mark on that, so, okay, Delaney looks like he's going off. Looks like it's looks like a hand or a wrist issue. So hope he's okay. Delaney's a big part of this group for. Is a real big part of this group for the Central Impact, coming from Labrador. Here comes Ford now. Ford dancing around. He loses that moment. And he gets knocked down. Looks like the Kings are going to go back on the power play here. Okay, so we got a head contact here. Head contact, and it looks like Cash Corbett's going. Made contact with Ford, did not see the play. Okay, so the tie's tied up 6-6. 8:44 left to go here in the second period. Back up to the point, back up to Robinson. Robinson slides it over to Drover. Drover here with the puck. Drover takes a shot when his body's in front. Making it tough on Din back there. Back over to Drover. Drover gets it over to Pike. Pike taking his time, gets it back up to Drover. Drover with the shot, and that gets tipped and almost goes over. Robinson keeps it in. Goes in behind. Robinson with the puck here now. Comes back up to Park. Park is it back up to Drover. Drover with the puck here now. Back up to Drover. Drover over to Pike. Pike with it. That's blocked by Delaney. Okay, maybe I had that wrong. Maybe it wasn't Delaney with the hand. But we did have a Central player leave with a hand. Obviously not Delaney. Smith comes up with it. Smith with the puck. Smith still with it here now. King's still on the power play. And he gets his feet taken out from under him, and no call on that. Klein still doesn't have a stick. Bowers now. Bowers back up to the point, over to O'Neill. O'Neill with the shot, and there's the tip. And Din is way out of his net. And wow, the puck goes right over him. He covers it up. Okay, tempers are getting up. Not sure what happened to Din there. He was out of his net. There could have been a couple penalties on that one for each side. Okay, 57 seconds left to go here in the Corbett penalty. Got House and Hurley here on the drop. Bowers flicks that back down, and Din jumps right out and handles that. Okay, 53 seconds left, 7:37 left to go in this second period. It's all tied up at 6. House and Hurley will do it again. I'm going to whistle this time. Puttister shoots the puck down to the linesman. Linesman picks it up. And we will do it for a third time. Okay, Bowers and Rogers are on the drop. Bowers comes up with it. That's kept in by Norma Wells. That's bouncing around. Hurley with it now. Hurley tries to play it down. He does. O'Neill's going to be first on it. He's got Rogers chasing him. O'Neill with the puck here now. O'Neill gets it up to House. House comes in, makes the move. He dumps that down there. That one goes sliding around. Norma Wells going to try to keep this in. Kept in there momentarily by Smith, comes right to Delaney, and he's the opportunity to bounce that right out. O'Neill with the puck. O'Neill gets it up to Norma Wells. 16 seconds left to go here in the power play. Here comes Norma Wells with a fake shot, tries to slide it around, comes back around. Norma Wells with it, leaves it back for House. House now goes off the glass, gets it down to Smith. Smith with the puck here. Smith bounces it off to Wells. Bowers right in front of the net. That goes right off the shin pad, and that bounces out, and Corbett comes out of the net. And Norma Wells with a nice play to keep that at bay. Gets it up to Smith. Smith here with the puck now. Smith tries to make the move. Corbett comes up with it. Slides it up to Pinson. This one gets bounced out, comes over to Smith. He doesn't have any numbers. He's got Dix with him. Takes the shot. That goes off Mulrooney's leg. Bounces it back up. Campbell now. Campbell bouncing around. We got players going everywhere. The gates are open. Players are going. And this one just bounces right out to Corbett. Corbett coming in. Corbett slides that across, and Campbell can't handle it. He had a wide open net. Corbett with it now. Nice tip there by Ford. Ford slides it up to Hoff. Hoff goes cross ice to Campbell. Campbell makes the move. He tries to cut inside. So with the puck. There's the shot, and another save by Din, so he's been good. Shots are high, 33-27 with 5:44 left to go here in the second period. Okay, Hurley now. Hurley goes off the boards. That gets dumped back down. Kings regroup, get onside. Rowe is going to play it. Plays it over to Andrews. Ford dumps that back. Bouncing around here. Hurley tries to get it out. Campbell with it now. Campbell makes the move. Rogers comes back. Campbell steals the puck from him. Campbell takes a knock. Hoff coming in on the play. That's tipped by Dix. Nice stick. Flicked in front. There's Campbell with the move. Oh, and he just goes wide, just lost his foot at the last second. Back to Campbell, up to Hurley. Hurley with it now. Hurley coming down on Ford. Trying to gain the outside. Got Rogers standing in front of the net. Hoff now, Hoff with the flick. That's held by Delaney. Back up to Dix, and he gets his pocket picked. Rogers comes in and steals that right from him. Podger's trying to sneak in through the middle here. He gets wide open in the slot, and Podesler's there to make the save. Okay, 4:40 left to go. Sims and Park here on the drop. Park wins that, comes back to Podester. Podester's just going to cover that up and get another face-off. Okay, a little scrum on the board, asking for the puck to be moved. It's not going anywhere yet. Slides out. Corbett comes up with it momentarily. Keegan Butt with it now. Butt with the puck. Tries to get it up to Pike. Here comes Park. Park coming in, and Corbett is still battling from his knees. Park with it in the corner. Pike comes in to give him some help. Back up to Butt. Butt gives it a flick, almost tipped there by King. King with the move. And they're going to get a penalty on that, so King with the magic hands loses his feet, and Central's going to the box. Okay, so it looks like Matt Klein's going to get 2 for tripping. 4:03 left to go here in the second period. Half it should be on the power play. There's been 2 shorthanded goals scored already in this game. Thinks it gets tossed. Rogers comes in. Back over to King. Back to Robinson. Robinson with the puck here now. Robinson slides it down to King. King with the puck. Okay, here comes Park. Over to Pike. Pike with it now, back up to Drover. And there's a tip. Just to get it into King, and then Pinkston comes up with it. Here comes Rogers. Here comes Rogers sliding through, and he shoots that high. Kings look like they might be out of legs here at the moment. Robinson picks it up. Robinson comes in. Robinson with the puck here now. Robinson still with the puck. Robinson slides it over. Nice stick there by Rowe. He took that one up away from Park. He would have had a wide open net on that one. Comes into Robinson, slides it over to King. King with the puck here now. King with a shot, and he tries to pick that short side corner. That just goes high. Back up to Drover. Nice stick there by Pinkston. Robinson keeps it in. Slides it across, and what a save by Din. Sliding across, making the hero save. Pike with it now. King with the puck. King sliding around. King gets it over to O'Neill. O'Neill with the shot. Gets it back down. Tries to get it into King. Bouncing around to Park. And what a save by Din. He just kicks out the leg at the last second. Park, as he was going down, just flicked that one over. Okay, 28. Okay, looks like Nathan King's going back to the box on a slash this time. Did not see that. So we got a little 4-on-4 hockey going for a little 4-on-4 hockey for 27 seconds. And then Central's going back to the power play. Tie game. Less than 3 minutes to go in the second. Drover with it. Goes off stick. Hurley blocks that. Drover tries to get it up to Smith. Hurley still with the puck here now. Hurley back to Andrews. Andrews gets it back down to Hurley. Back up to Andrews. That's handled by Puttester. House tries to get up to Smith, and that's bouncing around there. That's blocked by Delaney. Delaney gets dropped, and we're back to a power play. We're back to a power play in favor of the Central Impact for 1:25 here. And this one's going to get slid all the way around, and probably not aware of whether they were on a power play. So this one gets shot back down. Andrews with the puck. Andrews coming across. Let's get stumped over to O'Neill. Bounces over his stick. Hurley loses his feet. Norman Wells is going to pick this up. And Norman Wells just can't handle. The puck was on its side. Nice stick there by Drover to keep that down to the corner. He bangs Corbett. Corbett comes up with it though. He's got Hurley standing in front right by himself. Comes over to Corbett. It's going to be picked up by O'Neill. O'Neill's going to give that a flick. Norman Wells got wheels. Boone's going to be there first. Norman Wells knocks him over. Norman Wells still battling there. 24 seconds left to go in the power play. 50 seconds left to go in the period. Campbell with it. Campbell with the puck coming down the shot, and that gets blocked. Pinkston with it now. Pinkston with a shot, and that gets blocked as well. 12 seconds left to go. Dutcher with it. He's got Park with him. Dutcher makes the move, turns. Dutcher still with it. Battling down here in the corner. He's taking a few knocks. Park gives him a self pass. 25 seconds left to go in the period. Park still with it. Park getting stick checked here. O'Neill comes up with it. O'Neill wisely dumps that in. Kings get back on side. 13 seconds left here now in a tie hockey game. Nobody wants to give one up here. Pike with the puck. Pike gets it down to Reed. And that's going to do it for the second period. So it's been entertaining to say the least. Okay, so White's going to leave the ice first this time. Okay, shots are 36-30. 6-6 is the score. It's been a great game so far. See you in the third. Okay, we're back in action here for the third period. Kings dump it down. Pike is on that one. Delaney takes him to the corner. Reed slides it up front, and he scores! Western Kings 10 seconds in. Didn't get a lot on it, but that doesn't matter. That's Johnny Park's second of the night. Western Kings are on the board. 7-6 is the score. Okay, came with a little bit different line here for the Kings, and it worked. Looks like Reed, Park, and Pike on this one, and they come up with the goal immediately. Here's Rogers with it now. Rogers dumps it in. That goes in behind. Bangs off the net. Ford is there first. He's being checked by Hurley. Hurley comes up with it. Hurley with the puck. Hurley slides that back over. Ford battling him. Pinkston dumps it in behind the net there. Rogers is going to pick it up. Checked there by Drover. Drover with the puck. Drover bounces it around. It's going to come up to Pike. Pike looking for a center. Comes right up to Park. That's a center. And Reed goes in a little too quick, and that's going to be offsides. Park from Reed and Pike. Okay, that's Parky's second one of the game, and the Western Kings 38th shot is golden here. It's a big period. Nobody wants to lose this one. 2 out of 3 series. First game is huge. Okay. Central comes up with it. Tries to feed that up. House gets there. Sims picks it up. Sims goes around his man. House battles in there and back for it. Little scrum in behind the net. Butt back there. Butt flicks it around. Smith's going to be first on that. It's coming down. Bang tries to bang it up to Bauer. Smith still with it. That goes off bag skate. Speaking of bag skates, the Kings had a pretty good couple this week as they needed to get some legs back under them. Back to Bowers. Bowers with the shot, and that just goes wide. Smith looks to keep this in. Smith does. Momentarily. This comes down. Here comes Corbett. Corbett comes down with bags. Corbett comes around, and he makes the move and with a shot, and that just goes wide. That was dangerous. Flicks it back to Maroney. Maroney over to Delaney. House knocks his man. This one slides back to Corbett. Corbett regrouping here. Tries to center that through. More Wells jumps in. Battling there with Corbett. This one slides back out, and there's going to be a defenseman coming late here. Here comes Power. So the Kings get caught. There's a stick thrown, and it makes no difference because it goes 5-hole. So 7-7. Testing the scoreboard. The scoreboard is original to the Canada Game Center, now the Civic Center. So we might find out if all the lights work on it here tonight. Okay, over to Delaney. Delaney dumps that in. Power's going to be there first, battling with Pinkston. Still battling. More Wells jumps in. Campbell in there as well. Pinkston comes up with it momentarily. Tries to slide that in front. That was Reed. Reed looks like he's got some legs out there. Legs are going to be a bit of an issue. If they're not an issue today, they're going to be an issue tomorrow. Both these teams have been skating hard. Back to Klein. There's the shot, and that goes banging, and no one knows where it is. Right off the mask of Puttister on that one. Over to Delaney now. Delaney taking a look. Delaney makes the move. Nice move by Delaney. And there's the shot. There's a wide open net, and the puck is just rolling. And Pinkston could not get a handle on that. The puck is still bouncing around, and Puttister comes up with it. So wide open net there for Pinkston, and the puck just wobbles away. Kings get lucky there. Central bounces back after the first goal being scored by Park 10 seconds in. Okay, we got Dixon Sims. Sims wins that. Comes right back up to Mulrooney. Mulrooney shoots it down. Gets it down to Bags. Gets tipped off a stick. Sims is Sims with the puck here now. This one gets slid back down to Bags. Central is dominating so far here in this first 5 minutes. 10 seconds. First 10 seconds were the Kings, and that's been it. Bags puts it in the net. That makes it 8-7. We got an 8-7 hockey game. Okay, takes it apart. King got himself down in a hole. Comes over to Robinson. Robinson with the puck here now. He gets that over the red line, dumps that down. Pike is back down there with Andrews. He takes a knock. This one goes sliding in front. That gets tipped out and goes sliding all the way down. Kings are actually lucky they haven't given up a couple to start this third period. Oh, sorry, more than a couple. Kings win the draw, back up to Robinson. Robinson with the shot that gets flicked, that goes all the way through. It's bouncing around down there. This one's gonna bounce out. Pinkston skating hard. Butt gets in front of him. Robinson picks it up. Robinson with the puck now, trying to make the move. Gets it up here, gets it up to Nathan King. Nathan King here with the puck. Nathan tries to slide around. Nice play there by Delaney. He slides through. Pike hits Boone in behind the net. They go flopping down. Pike comes up. Pike gets knocked around there. Park comes up with it. Park's got King there as well. And he scores! Johnny Park with the hat trick! That's how you answer. So that's what your captain is for. Nice goal. Johnny Park, tie game. 41st shot. Picks up the Hattie. Nice hustle down in the corner. Not sure if he's going to get an assist on this one, but Reggie Pike gutted that one out the whole time. He took about 15 knocks, and he battled and battled and battled and freed that up. Nathan King set up the decoy, and Park buries it with his patience. Okay, 15 minutes to go. This one gets a flick by O'Neill, and Mulrooney's going to be there. No ice on that. Mulrooney gets there first, skating down there with Bowers. This one comes back up to O'Neill on the point. O'Neill with the shot, and that gets gloved. Dean handles that one.
Johnny Park, assisted by number 23, Nathan King, and by number 16, Reggie.
Okay, nice call there. So both King and Pike get an assist on that one. Third goal of the night for Park, and weren't sure if they were going to get it, but they both deserved it. And here's the play here. Nice play there by Colby House. And that was sliding right over to Reed. Nice pass there by Pinkston. Flashes his speed there. House gets back into the play, guts it out. This one's sliding around here. That's kept by Bowers. Bowers tries to bang it out. Didn't get much on that. And that gets shot right back down. O'Neill with it now. O'Neill makes the move. Nice move. O'Neill trying to get it up to Smith. Smith with the puck. When this one does get out, momentarily. Okay, so offsides is the call. A little better than 5 minutes gone, and we already got 4 goals. You don't score tonight, it's your own fault. Okay, Sims and Normore Wells. Drover with it now. Drover with the puck. Drover tries to get that up to Reed. That just goes a little too far. It gets shot back down. Goes right back to Drover. Bags is coming down on him. There's the play. Tries to get it up to Dutcher. That goes off his skate. Sims with it now down in the corner. Drover with it. Drover flicks it off, and that's going to go all the way down, and we're going to get an icing. So it could be a sign of some tired legs out there. First game of competitive hockey since Super Bowl weekend for the Western Kings. I think it was the weekend before that, the first weekend in February for, or maybe it was the latter part of January for Central. And there's the shot, and there's a giveaway right in front, right in the slot, and he gives it to Pinkson, and Pinkson gets stoned by Podester. Like I said, Pinkson was top 5 in the league in scoring this year. He's already got one here tonight. Robinson with it now. This one bounces out. It's going to be picked up by Park. Park tries to slide that right across the pipe. King with it now. King bounces it off. Little nice self pass to himself there. King still with the puck. King looking to slide that in front and tries to get over to Pike. Back to Butt. Butt with the shot, and that's blocked. Butt's just going to flick that down to the corner. Nice block there by Andrews. Pike tries to slide that in front. That comes all the way across. Hurley comes up with it. Pike doing well to back check here. Hurley comes right across there, and he goes dipsy doodle through Robinson. Tries to slide that over, and Podester hangs on. Okay, 13:40 to go. Dixon, Pinkson on the draw. Right in the front, he scores. He goes 5-hole right off the face-off. Not sure Podester ever saw that, but that's the 9th goal of the night. O'Neill, the assistant captain, goes back to give him a tap, and we're going to get a goalie change here. So Big Jake's coming in to relieve Podester. In the olden days, used to get a little bit of a warm-up when that happened, but that doesn't happen no more. So he's coming in cold. We'll see what happens here. O'Neill with the puck now. O'Neill slides that over. O'Neill slides it down. And that bounces off a stanchion. O'Neill comes up and takes Rogers. And that's lead pass for Campbell, and that just hops right over his stick. Okay, 13:08. Kings trail at 9-8. Shots are 43-39. Gut check time for the Western Kings. Comes back down to the corner. Bags battling back there with House. House tries to get it up to Smith. Smith trying to get it through Klein. Like it's knocked back down. This one bounces out. That's gonna, no ice on this one. Bowers down there on the forecheck. Slides back to Klein. Corbett with it. Corbett with the puck. Corbett trying to skate through neutral ice there. Sims just holds up to stay on side, and that gets shot around. And the Bone Crusher lays one on Mulrooney. Smith trying to get this out. Smith comes up with the puck. Smith's got Bowers with him. Smith breaks down the side, tries to cut back. Ford in there, Ford checking on this. Bowers goes back on D. This one gets slid across, and it comes right to Smith. It's Smith, and the save by Din. And we got some fisticuffs. Okay, they're both going. That's Klein and Ford. We'll spend 2 minutes in the sin bin. Extracurricular activity. Okay, so no sooner than the Kings take the lead than they drop two and tie it up and drop another one. Well, that being said, it's been that way all game. Wouldn't expect it to be a whole lot different now. Okay, this one's going to get slid over. Dutcher can't handle that. This one comes back. Robinson with it now. Robinson, a little pressure on him. That goes high. Calling that a tip. Generous call there for the Kings. Butt tries to flick that over. This is bouncing around down here. Tries to get a stick on it, and Pinkston was off to the races. Butt gets dropped, so Central's coming on with a bit of pressure now. They're feeling a little gusto after their 3 goals in this period. Delaney with it now, and it's a 3-on-1. They're trying to race back. Here's Delaney with the shot. And the wide open net, he makes the beautiful pass right over to Hurley, and Hurley can't handle it. That could have been a backbreaker. I want to give a shout out to the some of the best arena crew in all of Newfoundland working here tonight. We got Dylan Bennett, Tim Jewer, and Teddy Boland, and started off the game with Joey Bennett and Tyler Gardner. So they got the rink ready, they got the ice prep done, and some of the best around. So thanks to them for all they do. And here's a breakaway. Here comes Corbett. Corbett coming in. It looks like to make the move. Tries to go 5-hole, and that is sealed up. And Corbett pays the punishment for that one. He gets knocked. He's still trying to slide over to get his stick, and Nathan King laid the body there. Nathan King with the puck. A little move by King. 2 moves by King. King with a shot, and that goes off his stick, and that's bouncing around. Pike battling back there. Back up to Power. Power with the shot, and that goes high. Both teams battling here. O'Neill looks like he's trying to keep that in. That bounces out. Comes right at to Rogers. Rogers is dangerous. There's the shot. That's handled by Big Jake, and there's the shot, and that goes wide by Campbell. Get a bit of net to look at. Dix takes a hit. Central is not quitting on this. They got a 1-goal lead, and they're trying to keep this, laying the body here on the Kings. Both teams have to be tired at this point. Battling here, 4 in the corner, comes right out to Pinson. This one comes up, gets it up to Hoff. Hoff comes in, he gets knocked by Delaney. Calling that offsides. Pinkston can't handle that, it's a little too high. Drover comes in, battling with him down in the corner. Hurley with it now. Hurley gets it back up to Delaney. Delaney with the shot, and Big Jake saves it. So Big Jake hangs on. Big Jake hails from Labrador, sporting new pads. He switched the blacks for the whites. Okay, this one comes back. Hurley with the puck. Hurley gets it back to the line. Smith tries to knock that out. That's going to slide over Ford now. Ford tries to get up to Smith, and that's going to be too far. So all the way back. Okay, Pinkston and House here on the drop. Smith comes up with it. Smith with the puck. He's got Bowers with him. Smith trying to take it down through the middle. And he gets stick checked on that one. Hurley with the puck now. Hurley coming down on Drover. He gets stick checked by Drover. slid down. Pinkston with it in the corner. House is there to pick it up. Kings look to bring this up. Looked like a high stick, but the official said that was okay. Pinkston with it now. Pinkston with the puck. Pinkston with a shot, and there's the save by Big Jake, and little tap coming in afterwards, and that's Corbett with the tap. O'Neill takes, Neil says that's not cool. Officials there to break that up, so no shenanigans. Draw, Campbell and House. House wins it. Back into the corner. Ford flicks it up. That goes off. Bounces off. Funny. Smith loses his skate, trying to go after the puck. Nice stick there by Drover. There's the shot, picked up by Drover. Slides back into the middle. Drover with it now, tips it over, gets it over to Reed. This one bounces back. Delaney with it now. Delaney just dumps that in. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the third period. Campbell's going to be first on it, and he gets it right out in front. And that just gets shot wide. Smith battling here for the puck. Gets it over to Bowers. Bowers with it here now. Bowers tries to tip it out. He does. Gets it out to House. House with the puck. House takes the shot from the outside. And that's going to be gloved by Mitchell Dinn. Nathan King in on the play. They'll get the whistle. King's going to face off with 5:25 left to go here in the third period. Okay, here's a battle coming out. That looks like a high stick. Touched by Central, no call. This one slides up to Rogers. Rogers with the puck here now, and that was way offsides. Pinkston thinks better of it. Park is sneaking up through. Klein just loses it, rolls off the end of his stick. Pike battles in, that's picked up by Delaney. Nice play by King. King keeps it in. Pike with the stick handle, keeps it to the outside. Pike coming in. Oh, and he had the wide open net. And no! Johnny Park! That's number 4. That is number 4. Reggie Pike with the nice play. Nathan King with the nice play to keep it in. Pike makes the move and misses the open net, but Park is there to bury it. That's number 4 for Jonathan Park. Nice game for him. Okay, both Central and Western have 3 field goals. Extra point may win it. 9-9. Okay, Coach Casey wants some clarification on that one. Not sure he's saying if there was goalie interference. He's obviously upset about something. So not truly unexpected. Both teams have been off for 7 or 8 weeks. Get back, and high scoring affair. I guess it really could have gone either way, either low scoring or high scoring. Really not shocked by either. So, less than 5 minutes to go. Less than 5 minutes to go, and okay, they're calling that unassisted, but I think they'll end up correcting that again. Pretty sure Pike had an assist on that one for sure, if not King as well. Here comes O'Neill now. O'Neill with the puck, slides it around. And Mitchell Dinn is there to stop that. That's going to be kept in by Power. Power dumps it in behind the net. That slides all the way around. Campbell is on it. Campbell tries to feed that back to the point, and that goes all the way. Neal's going to be first on it. 4 minutes left to go here in the third period. It's getting pretty close to do or die time. Here comes Power. Power gets knocked. Hoff battling. Hoff gets it up to Campbell. Campbell sliding across. Slambo with the shot, and that's blocked. And that's picked up by Corbett. Corbett coming in. Corbett with the shot, and that's blocked through, and there's another shot, and that's gone to the corner. Pinkston with the puck now, gets it up to Boone. This one gets slid down. Rogers just passes it back. Pinkston comes on that. This one gets slid right across, and Big Jake is there to stop it. That one slid across. Kings fell asleep for a second, but Big Jake is there to shut the door. Okay, we got Park and Pinkston here on the draw. 3:20 left to go. Obviously, no shootout in the playoffs. This would go to a 10-minute overtime. If nothing is decided after that, the rink crew would come out. That would be Tim and Dylan this evening, previously mentioned. And we'd get a flood for a 20-minute overtime. This one gets slid up, tries to get it up to Pike. Pike is still offsides. King taking his time. King dumps that in now. Andrew's going to be first on that. No, Park beats him to it. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, just under 3 minutes to go here. Rogers going to pick this up. King's on him. Drover steps in. Just gets that back. Handled by Mulrooney. Mulrooney gets it over to Andrews. Andrews now skates it up through neutral ice. Ford taps it to the corner. Pike is first on it. Pike tries to get that out. Pike with the puck. Pike with a chance here. Pike with a break. He's got King with him. Pike coming down over, tries to get it over to Nathan King. And that is just stick checked there by Mulrooney. So nice play by him to keep it in. Stephen Ford keeps that in from the side. That goes wide. 2 minutes to go here. Pinkston cheating up on the other side. Rogers coming down. Rogers down on Drover. Rogers makes the move. There's the shot, and there's the blocker saved by Big Jake. Rogers takes a spill, and he goes hard into the boards. Everybody's tired this time of night. First game in almost 2 months. So a little bit of practice and not a whole heck of a lot of that. A lot of at-home schooling. Here comes Corbett. Corbett with the shot. And I don't think Big Jake saw that. That just goes wide. Robinson plays it, gets it up to the point, up to Delaney. There's tipped, and there's... Well, that's a heck of a goal. That is hard to take that away. What a heck of a shot. So that looks like Corbett. And that gets tipped. It goes fluttering and bouncing in the air. And that's a backhand bat. So Kings trail it 10-9. Western Kings are going to get a timeout with 1:32 to go. You can see both teams have been fading. Both teams, the passing's not quite as crisp, and they're trying to gut it out. Credit to Park for the Western Kings. He's gutted it out here all night. 4 goals for him. So actually Park's got 6 points on the night. 4 goals, 2 assists. Pike's got 4 points on the night, a goal, 3 assists. Drover's got a goal and assist. Bauer's got a goal. House has got a goal and assist. Normer, Wells, O'Neill, Reed, and King all got assists. Campbell and Rogers both have hat tricks for the Central Impact. Pinson, Reed, and Baggs have goals. Actually, Pinson has a goal and 2 assists. Rogers has 4 points on the night with 3 goals and 1 assist. Corbett has 2 assists, and Sims has an assist. So Lots of points going around here. And that didn't include Corbett's one just then. So minute 30, we'll keep an eye for Big Jake on this one to see when the coach, and there he goes. Big Jake's gone from the net. Net is now empty. Net is now empty, and that's going to get slid down, and they're going to get beat to it. Icing is the call. Bags was on his horse. Here's the draw. Back up to the point. Robinson now. Robinson gets it over to Pike. That gets blocked. Nice block there by Delaney. Rogers skates it up through, and that's going to be handled by Robinson. Just dives at him, takes away his space. House with it now. House tries to get that up. That's handled by Pinkston. Back down to Drover. 54 seconds to go here. This one gets bounced out. That's handled by Pike. Pike knocks it in. Pinson and Parkin on the corner. It's picked up by House. House shoots from a bad angle. And King gets knocked over, gets banged into Mitchell Din, and looks like everybody's okay. So 42 seconds left here. Shots are 53 to 50. Scores 10-9. And we're going to get a timeout by the Central Impact and Glenn Casey. So it's been a fun game. It's been an interesting game. Lots of goals, lots of points, lots of nice plays, and a few bad ones too. But when you take a look at the list of the, like again, this caliber, I'm kind of infatuated with this list of the people that are up on the mainland. And you take a look at some of the people that are playing in from this league. So you've got the two Casey boys, Nathan and Brandon. They're both playing in the queue this year. Lucas Robinson is also playing in the queue with Halifax. Mark Rumsey, Kyle Penton, Liam Leonard, Brendan McCarthy, Connor Schollhole, Alex Schrover. And then you got Dawson Mercer still in the queue this year, so he got drafted in the first round last year. Brett Budgel as well. And Zach Dean. It looks like Zach is going to go in the first round this year as well, right? So it's been a strange year for everybody. Haven't gotten all the games in. Not a great opportunity to see really what the scoring titles would have been. True with the NHL as well. But a lot of talent's been produced in Newfoundland and Labrador. And it's unusual to see a high-scoring game like this, but that comes when you're in the middle of COVID and a pandemic, and you haven't played hockey in 2 months. So let's see if the Kings can gut it out here. Trailing at home, game 1, 2 out of 3. Don't want to lose this one. 10-9. 10-9. Kings win it. Back up to the point. Kings can't get there first. And that's going to be the end of the game. Well, not quite the end of the game. There'll be 33 seconds left, but Central's going to win it. So we're going to have an 11-9 hockey game to start it off. And they got to be disappointed. Central's got to be pretty excited. So game 2 is going to go tomorrow night. I want to thank the Rogers crew for all they do here on Saturday night during the pandemic to be able to cover this. So game 2 goes tomorrow at 7:30, both on Rogers Channel 9, your community channel, and as well on the internet. Tomorrow night we're going to start with sound, and understand that was an issue that happened out of Ontario. So can't blame this on the good folk here in Newfoundland for all they do. And if there is a game 3, and if you're a Western Kings fan, you're better hoping there will be one. That'll be 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. So again, thank Rogers for everything they do. Saved there by Mitchell Dean. And the Horn's going to go and the Kings are going to lose it. So congrats, Central Impact. And up 1-0 in the series. So we'll see you again tomorrow, 7:35 tomorrow night.
TV viewer response line, email us, or connect with us on social media. Now you can enjoy the Amazon Prime Video app on Ignite TV. Just say Amazon Prime Video into your Ignite voice remote and watch Amazon originals like The Expanse.
They wanted a fight. We'll give them one.
The Wilds.
Are we in the actual Bermuda Triangle?
And The Boys.
That is amazing.
Prime members can stream Amazon originals, movies, TV shows, and more on Ignite TV today. Now you're in command.
Una semana
para reivindicarnos.
Over the fingertips of Neto!
We had chances, they had chances. Just that we lost.
Yo creo que no merecimos perder este partido.
Out to Modric, who calmly sticks the dagger home.
The last time these two met, Real Madrid left a nasty stain. El Clásico, only on BN Sports.
Watching Rogers TV. War. Today, the War Amps meets the special needs of child amputees. CHAMP provides artificial limbs, financial assistance, counseling, support for parents, and a chance to meet other amputees. What about the future? CHAMP graduates will carry on the tradition of amputees helping amputees with your support of the Key Tag service.